What is up, guys? Archon Tsunami here, bringing you guys another YouTube video. I'm going to break this down into two separate videos. We're going to talk about what 9.1 is bringing, and then we're going to talk about class balancing in its own video. So anyway, what 9.1 is bringing is the new zone Korthia, City of Secrets. And with Korthia, what we're going to get is we're going to get the ability to complete quests offered by daily visitors from the Covenants, and earn reputation for the new Death faction, and reputation for visitors associated with Covenants. We're going to also be recovering the relics scattered across Korthia in the wake of the Maulsworn invasion and return them to Rosor for the new faction reputation and new currency, Cataloged Research. You can exchange Catalog Research for a variety of rewards, including conduit and equipment upgrades, flying mount, and a cosmetic appearance for your cloak. So basically, this is going to be the patch's new Stygia. I guess Stygia is still useful if you haven't unlocked all of the Torghast perks yet. So if you haven't done that, I would recommend getting that because you're going to be farming catalog research, and that'll give you your new conduits, equipment upgrades, and a new mount, potentially. Kel'Thuzad will occasionally dispatch Tormentors of Torghast throughout the Maw and Korthia. Defeating a Tormentor will reward you with a Tormentor's cache brimming with soul cinders and can also contain powerful equipment as well as Bomethria's Chainlink to collect and bind together to summon the eerie hand mount, the Hand of Bomethria. Discover new rares and treasures in Korthia and Desmoteran. So basically, Kel'Thuzad, I want to touch on this one real quick. This will be what you want to do the first week. Once you get to Korthia, you want to look for the rares as they come up. Help people kill them. Because I think it's like the Jailer's Wardens from the Maw when you first got to Shadowlands. You'd kill them, you'd have a shot at, I think it was like 207 gear or 208 gear. And at the time, I think it was capped the first week where you couldn't get above, I think whatever mythic was, like 200. So it's like an 8 item level. I would imagine this is probably going to be over the 226 mark for Mythic. So you'll be able to get a piece of strong gear early that'll help you with your Season 2 once that comes around on July 9th, or sorry, July 6th. Once it comes out on July 6th, you'll have like a piece of gear that'll help you as you gear back up. Get ready to do the Sanctum of Domination. So basically, Freyan's the jailer is bound within the Maw, now his endless armies gather as he prepares to enact the final stage of his grand design. In the face of annihilation, Bolvar marshals his last remaining allies to charge into the heart of Torghast and confront the jailer where he is most powerful. We're going to breach the Sanctum, we're going to slay the formidable servants of Sylvanas and the Banished One in this new epic raid opening with Season 2, which won't launch again until the 6th. We're also getting the Mega Dungeon Tajvash, or Tajvash? Tajvash? I can't pronounce it, I apologize. Too many syllables. Gather your party and discover exotic wares, strange creatures in this new 8-boss mythic mega dungeon. Tajvesh, the Veiled Market, set in the bazaar of the mysterious brokers. You'll face off against dastardly assassins, 4-armed broker guards, an infinite pirate dragon, which I have no idea what that even means, and other enemies as you chase down a wayward broker before she can unleash the might of a stolen artifact to realize her own designs. This mythic-only instance can reward players with loot covered by broker society, including a dazzling assortment of weaponry, otherworldly pets, and a mount. I'm curious what the weaponry or the armor and that's going to be, like how it's going to affect. I'm sure I can go look it up in the PTR if I really wanted to, but I don't want to spoil anything before the 29th. I'd rather look at it then. I'm a weird person like that, I guess. But anyway, I'm curious if there's going to be any like items that are going to have on effects, like the Mechagon dungeon dropped bracers for mages that were really good, where they could remove 5 seconds off the last 3 spells they cast. Kind of curious how that's going to be, if that's going to be like something that they're going to implement again. Anyway, to gain access to Tajvesh, the Veiled Market, you complete a series of short quests beginning with the Innkeeper, Host, Taurella in the Idalia section of Orbos. Basically the Innkeeper, obviously, like I said, Innkeeper Host. The quest is called the Alley Cat of Orbos. You'll be asked to meet up with a mysterious contact named Aldalil, who will introduce you to the world of the cartels, their complex relationship, and their propensity for ingenious wordplay. He'll act as your guide from time to time as you make your way through the dungeon. So this will probably be done on the 29th when 9.1 goes live. You'll be able to do the attunement quests. I don't know if the Mega Dungeon will be live until Season 1 starts, but I'm pretty sure you can do the attunement right away. Mythic Plus rating, basically, Blizzard is implementing Raider IO as its own thing now, just like they did for item level back in the day. I'm not sure how I feel about this personally, because even IO to a degree is faulty, because all it does is show you like what they've run. Yeah, you can really dig deep and you can see like who ran with the person in order to tell if they're boosted or not. But even so, like they can find other groups, obviously, different people to run with instead of running with the same people to boost their IO. So you still run into the same problems where people don't know what they're doing in Mythic Plus dungeons, which sucks, obviously. Um, they're going to continue on with the Valor system as well. 9.0.5 Valor was just a test for, I think, the Season 1 numbers. New item availability and item level upgrades. Purchased with Valor are based on your character's Mythic Plus rating, which each season, or with each season, Mythic Plus ratings will be reset in the display. So, it's similar to how Valor worked. You do 15s or whatever. What was it? 5, 10s, 15s. You got to do, like if you did 5s, you could upgrade to what? Like normal raid. 10s was heroic raid, and then 15s was just underneath mythic raid or mythic raid level. So pretty much similar to how the Valor system works now. Flying in Shadowlands. Earn your wings and a special covenant themed mount instead of challenging you with a Pathfinder achievement like in previous expansions. So for all you people who grinded to Exalted, like me, I feel sorry for us because it's not Pathfinder this time. You'll instead earn flying in Shadowlands early on within the newest chapters of your Coven campaign. Upon completing a quest contained within the last Sigil storyline, you'll be rewarded with the Memories of Sunless Skies. This consumable item allows all characters on your account with expert writing to fly in Bastion, Maldraxxus, Ardenweald, and Revendreth, so there will be no flying in the new zone and there will be no flying in the Maw. This is account bound though, do remember that, so you don't need to do it on every toon, you just need to do it on your main character, and you will have flying for all of them. So if you have a toon that you like just farm with, if you complete this on your main, you'll be able to fly with that toon to go farm. A druid, for example, or whatnot. Shadowlands Season 2. Shadowlands Season 2 again begins on the 6th. With the new season, you'll see increased item levels for rewards, new seasonal rewards for PvP, including a new arena title, Unchained Gladiator, a new weapon illusion, new correlation of gladiator mounts and vicious mounts, alliance and horde themed Gorm. The new seasonal Mythic Plus dungeon affix is Tormented Servants of the Jailer, and can be found throughout let me reread that. The new seasonal Mythic Plus dungeon affix is Tormented Servants of the Jailer. What? Oh, it's Tormented. For some reason I was reading it as this, and I don't know why I read it as this, but anyway, the new affix is Tormented, and basically what it is Servants of the Jailer can be found throughout the dungeon and grant powerful boons when defeated. If a servant is not dealt with, they empower the final boss. New seasonal rewards for Mythic Plus include a new title, the Tormented, and a new coloration of the Mythic Plus Deathwalker mount. Additionally, Layer 10 in Torghast, Tower of the Dam, Tazavesh, the Veiled Market Dungeon, and Sanctum of Domination on normal and heroic difficulties will all become available. On July 13th, you'll be able to do the Sanctum of Domination on Mythic, and Raidfinder Wing 1 difficulties will become available. So the Mythic World first starts on July 13th, and you'll be able to do the normal heroic raid on July 6th, and I guess Torvesh, the Mega Dungeon, will launch on July 6th. Like I said before, I didn't think it was going to launch the first week. I thought the attunement quest would. So again, I'm not sure on that. Maybe you can't do the attunement until the dungeon actually launches at the start of Season 1 on the 6th. We'll see when we log in Tuesday. Basically, the new affix, or the seasonal affix, sounds pretty similar to the last one of BFA, which I can't remember what it was with the portals, where if you didn't defeat them, they would show up with the boss, and you'd have to fight them with the final boss. I'm kind of wondering if it's something like that, maybe. If you don't defeat these super powerful enemies that are within the dungeon, then they just, all go to the final boss, and you can fight them at the same time. Maybe save some time. So I'm sure you'll want to fight them because you get powers or whatnot for beating them. That can help you clear the dungeon a bit quicker. New mounts, pet achievements, transmog gear, and more. So this is the hand, I would imagine. This is a horse. Spectral horse. Anyway, that's going to do it for this portion of the video, guys. I just wanted to cover what 9.1 was bringing. I will be going over the classes. I don't know if I'm going to do them all at once or individually. I'm still deciding on that. I'm doing multiple videos and just doing an in-depth guide or just going over the changes as a whole. I'll let you guys know in the next video. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. What do you guys think of the new dungeon? What do you guys think of 9.1 so far? What are you most excited for? Let me know down below. Me personally, I'm obviously excited for the new Mega Dungeon. I think that's going to be pretty cool. The new raid looks cool, but I think I'm more excited for the Mega Dungeon than anything else. Flying in Shadowlands is also going to be really big for me because I like to do a lot of the profession stuff. It'll make life a lot easier, especially if I have to go out to Revendreth, mostly Cliffside, which sucks. So I can get on my druid now, fly around, go get all the ore I need to make all the stuff for the new season. Pretty excited for that. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you on the next video.